Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. We are doing our love in separation reading. This is for those twin flames, divine counterparts, soulmates, lovers, your person, however you want to label it. It's just a label. We're going to see what's going on with the collective that is in separation from their special person. So, with that, let's dig right into the energy, spirit, what is going on in the collective that is currently in separation. Remember, this is a collective reading. So, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come to your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. So, Spirit's saying there's some love that's coming in. You just need to allow for it. And part of the way to do the allowing is to actually be thankful for that love that is going to come in. You have to know that that love is coming in. And as you know that love is coming in, it will come in. And so, with that, let's see what else is going on. Remember, we do energy reads here. We don't tell silly stories that don't make sense, that never come true. What we're doing is we're looking at what energies are around you, and then you choose how you're going to use those energies because it's always a choice, right? It's always about you. It's not about the other person. We don't focus anything about the other person because there's no reason to, because you create your own reality. Tough as it may seem, that's what we do. All right, so Spirit's saying that past lives, we reunite with our loved ones over and over again through many different lives, right? And that's so very true because we incarnate with the same group of people over and over and over again because we have a lot of contracts with those people to play different roles in our life, and we do the same. Spirit saying, embrace your loving connection, right? And rejoice. It's time for you to get into that joy again. Get out of that area where you're here and you're not looking at the happiness. You're only looking at the sadness that's in here, right? Next thing we're going to do is spirit saying the universe is guiding you. You just need to be aware. You need to have your eyes open. You need to be listening to yourself, to your soul. Why? Because love will conquer all, right? It's going to help you. The true frequency of love, not the program of love, is going to help you release all trauma. And Spirit's also saying that you need to, recognize that you're being given signs all the time. You have to just be aware. So get in touch with yourself, move yourself together with, connection to self, start meditating, and you'll start to see those signs because they've always been there. You just haven't been aware of it. And so Spirit's also telling us with this that you know, somebody's been watching, stalking, checking you out. Uh, a lot of competition around here, a lot of, uh, shall we say, bad energies. The other person, however you want to look at it, it's that snake in the grass, right? It's the one that seems like your friend, but they're always backstabbing you. But Spirit's saying it's time for you to become the dragonfly, right? You need to transform. Dragonflies are always about transforming because there is an abundance of love. Somebody's going to come in with this, I like you. They like you. They're watching, they're getting ready. So let's see what other energies want to present themselves within this connection. And remember, everybody, this is a collective reading, so this is not for just one person. This is for an entire collective, and because it's an entire collective, some things in the story may not make sense for you. Some things may. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you're looking for your own personal reading, do reach out, silver.fox.affirmations@gmail.com. So with that, let's take a look at what else wants to present itself in this connection. And for anybody who would like to, win a reading like this, you have a chance to a 1 in 100 chance of winning a free reading, and that's through joining my Facebook page. It's Silver Fox Spiritual on Facebook. I'll put the link into the comments at the end of the read. And at the same time, it will be in the description if you're watching the replay. Just make sure you're following. Once I get to 100 followers, I'm going to raffle off a free either light language healing or full reading. So with that, let's see what Spirit's given us. So a lot of this that you've gone through is because you've had the soul contract to keep you stuck, right? And you need to get rid of this soul contract. It kept you in indecision, it kept you in confusion in this player energy, right? You're always chasing. And you see the dragonfly here? It's time to transform from that chasing over to the receiving, right? And so for those of you who are new to my readings, right here is the center where you are right now. This is your energy here. Above and below is how do you get to here, which is the energy that you want to be in, that love, that attraction, the things that you want in a positive manifestation. Things over here are things that are keeping you stuck. I call this the hamster wheel of karma right here. And we want to get out of that space. We want to heal ourselves into this space because it's always about you. It's not about the other person. We could care less whether that person stays, lays, or prays because they have to solve their own problems. We need to solve ours. All right. So space. I need more time to think. So, you got to get out of this energy of this person that's been indecisive that sitting here, and you could be the one that's been indecisive. You could definitely, you most likely are the chaser if you're here on this read. Uh, and so the last energy we have is broken, right? And so there's a lot of karmic energy that needs to be released so that you can get here. You need to transform. Okay, so let's see what it is that is blocking everybody in this connection, right? And just remember that we create our own blocks. It's not somebody else doing something to us, it's us doing something to ourselves, right? Why are we in these wheels of karma? Because we're allowing it. We're creating it in the now moment. Every now moment, we create something new. And so what we need to do is we need to go in and heal and find out what it is that is causing us to stay stuck in this wheel of this hamster wheel of karma, right? And so we got two that popped right out. So the first one we have, you saw that, I'm sure everybody's seen this, straight and center, it's criticizing, right? You're always criticizing something about your other person. And why are you criticizing it? Because you see it as a reflection of yourself. And so you think you need to fix everything that somebody else has to make them perfect. Sorry, but you have to get out of that space. You have to realize either they're good the way they are or they're not and move on. But criticizing gets nowhere. They can't change for you. You don't change for anybody else. You change for yourself. They need to change for themselves. You can't force somebody into being something that they're not because if you do, you're just setting yourself up for failure. And this is why you keep on failing because you keep on running around this trying to fix somebody when you need to just work on fixing yourself. Same thing here. Insecurities, working on building your confidence and feeling safe in your relationship. Your insecurities get you into that criticizing, right? These two kind of link together. This is about self-worth. This is about, you know, finding reasons why things can't work. So you start criticizing because you really don't feel like you're worthy of having that relationship that you want. So you need to get out of these energies. Go to my Silver Fox Spiritual on YouTube. I have a lot of healings to help you get out of this self-worth issue and uh, get yourself over here, right? And it's always about you. How are you going to change? How are you going to heal? How are you going to do something? How are you going to connect to yourself to get to that frequency of love that you want? All right, so we've done bashing ourselves and understanding what it is that we're doing to block ourselves. So let's see how we're going to get out of that space, right? And, and again, it's always about ourselves. It's not about anybody else. My readings are different than everybody else who going to sit there and focus on what your person's doing. Who cares? We don't care about our person as far as our healing process because we can't fix them. They have to fix themselves. So worrying about what they're doing and how they're doing and whether they're doing their healing or not makes no sense because you can't change a thing. They have to do it themselves. So, Spirit, what is it that we can do for ourselves that's going to help us out of this situation and get us into that space of love? All right. So, Spirit's saying for some of you, it's going to be around financial goals, right? Set some goals. Try to get your finances in order because many of you are sitting here because you're not financially stable on your own and you're always looking for somebody to take care of you. And Spirit's also saying, born to stand out. You don't fit in, stand in your own power and be proud of your own individuality. I just tongue-tied there for a second. And what does that mean? It means stop being the chameleon, stop trying to be who you're not, be who you are. Get out of this criticizing mode, be who you are, take your mask off, stop being the chameleon, stop being the people pleaser. Right? So we now know how to kind of get ourselves out of this energy and into this energy. Now let's look at timing. When, right? That's what we always want to know. When. And so are we there yet? Are we there yet? Well, let's see what Spirit says. Just shuffle this deck a little bit. So, Spirit, what's the possibility? Remember, when we look at time, it's always about possibilities, probabilities, because timing changes from now moment to now moment. Every decision changes timing. So, Spirit, what is the possibility of this happening? Spirit's saying take a break. Why? Because you're focusing so much here on that person that you're not getting anywhere. But Spirit says if you start healing yourself in a few days, you can start moving that energy into a place where you're going to start attracting that love. That love can come in. So start transforming yourself, right? Take a break from focusing on this person. And in a few days, you may see the energies change. But it all depends on you. It's always about you. The choice is always yours. And so, with that, um, that is my reading for today. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. And have a wonderful, wonderful day. Make sure you are following me. Make sure your notifications are on. And follow me on Facebook. If you are looking to get your own reading, look in the replay for the description where I will have the Facebook group in there. If you want to just search for Silver Fox Spiritual, it's the public page, not the private group. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next reading.